Hey guys, what's up? Matt here from Get Speedback. Just coming to you Tuesday evening. Lots of stuff happened today. Good stuff. It was to try to get a bunch of new customer interviews on the schedule. For this I-Corps program, we had about a little less than 15 to go to make sure we completed it successfully, and a few weeks left, but I kind of just want to knock them out so we can focus on getting the information, but also applying it to what we're working on. So just trying any and all tactics to get that. Actually had a couple responses through LinkedIn, which was good, just some cold LinkedIn messaging. Tried joining a few Slack organizations, just cold posting out on there, which actually got some really good surprising results before moderators jumped in and asked me to take the messages down. But hey, I'm willing to piss off a few people to get what we need done in the short term at least. Otherwise, we had a really good call with a mentor from our FAU Tech Runway mentor group, but one that was not able to make our first call. Very straight shooter, type A guy. Made some really awesome points about us just kind of getting going, getting users on the platform, setting the website up, presenting ourselves for sales. Just some really good stuff that we're very excited to get going on. It's just a matter of setting the plan, setting the priorities, which is not the easiest thing to do, especially when you only have one non-developer and one developer working the business. So we're getting there. We're getting it. But that's our biggest hurdle right now is development time, planning, and getting things done in a certain order so that we can execute within a specific time frame. But yeah, that was a really awesome meeting. I'm very pumped, very excited for the mentors we have with us as part of this program. And we wanted to set up some deeper relationships with them so that we could call on them whenever we had specific questions that pertain to their expertise. So we're actually in the process of setting up one-on-one calls with each of them, just so we can have a short, better discussion, and they can get to know who we are a little bit easier and faster. So those are being scheduled. Tonight we have a fun call called Help Me Help You call as part of the 1909 Accelerator. It's a call that I like to help put on to help other entrepreneurs within our accelerator cohort. People always come with really interesting problems. A couple weeks ago, last week, actually, someone came with a question about partnerships, which I actually spoke about on this vlog. Tonight, I think we're going to focus on building out MVPs and testing with them, because that's sort of the next cycle we're going through within the accelerator. So I'm expecting some really good conversations. I mean, we already have some very experienced business people in the accelerator, so it'd be nice to be able to pair up those people with newer entrepreneurs and newer startups and see the conversations that happen as a result, and hopefully some business development. So we have a really great group of people in the 1909 Accelerator. I get to have a little bit more hands-on face-to-face with those people as compared to the FAU Tech Runway, which is a little bit more distant and very much do your own sort of thing. So it's two different styles that we've been able to benefit from, which is nice. Otherwise, the rest of the week looks like the customer interviews that I was able to schedule today. Meeting some new people, hopefully we can learn from them, and hopefully finishing up some of this Slack integration stuff we've been working on this week and last week. We actually had a little bit of a hiccup earlier today, last night with some stuff, but we'll get it all ironed out tonight, so it won't be a problem moving forward. Oh, I think one thing that we can focus on as startup founders to help ourselves is to hold people accountable. In my case, it's been holding people accountable who have offered to help us or make connections. And so it's not easy to be the person who's asking for help and then be the person to follow up and continue to demand the help from that person. But I mean, we need as much help as we can get. And people like to say you need as many people in your corner as you can get to make sure your business is successful. So it's definitely incumbent on us as entrepreneurs to be the ones driving others to act with us or act on our behalf. I mean, they may be busy, or you may not be their top priority, which is understandable if they have other things going on, but you have to be willing to go out and remind people that they've offered their services or they've offered to connect you with someone. So I've encountered that. It's been a little awkward, meeting someone for the first time, having a conversation, them saying, yeah, I'll find some other people, and then me having to say, well, you said you might be able to hook us up with some connections. So it's definitely a fine art that you have to fine tune to learn how to speak in a way that is purposeful and to the point, non-emotional, because it doesn't help to be a jerk. So that's just a new skill I think I've come to learn to develop. Is even though someone's in relatively high position or very senior, if they've offered their time to you or their assistance, you have to be willing to remind them or to reach out and be the one to instigate the action. So another learning experience, as I said, certainly helping us to make new connections and learn more about our business. So yeah, otherwise, really good day. Very excited for this meeting coming up in just about half an hour. Tomorrow should be a good day as well. Oh, we've got a couple customer interview calls, and ending the evening with a long 1909 accelerator class to go into cycle 3, dealing with MVPs and building out your value proposition. So that should be another fun time. More learning, more iterating, slowly working towards our goals. So good stuff, making progress every day. And yeah, hope everyone has a good evening. Catch up with you tomorrow.